Okay, so depending on your opinion, you're gonna think this is either really funny or really sad. So it's no secret that last year I let a certain event that happened to me dictate how I was pretty much feeling throughout the vast majority of 2022. And let's just say thank God for those two weddings I went to. That legit saved me a little bit. So last night, I finally was able to talk about how I felt about this particular thing with this particular person in a dream. Everything I did trying to obtain some sort of closure happened in a dream. You know the feeling you get like when you really are waking up feeling great? Like whatever you were dreaming about was absolutely perfect. And then you wake up with a smile on your face. And then reality sits in. And you're just like, oh, that literally happened to me this morning. Not fun. Not fun at all. Oh boy. It's that sort of sadness that sort of makes you think, you know, like, this is the exact feeling why 2022 really wasn't that great for me. So I'm constantly trying to tell myself, even now, listen, it's a brand spanking new year. It's going to be different. It's going to be better because you do all you can to make it better. Believe me, I'm trying. But we're only 12 days into the new year. And while it isn't really much time, I can only be patient for so long. No, you gotta relax. Take each day as it comes. Believe me, if there was a day I really ought to be worried about, it really should be tomorrow. Because tomorrow is Friday the 13th. Which it reminds me, happy Thursday, everyone. So, I guess I probably, the waking up from that dream, that was my low. And my high was how I was feeling inside the dream. Because, again, I finally got to do this one thing I've always wanted to do. And I tell you what, before I woke up, though, man, I was feeling great. That was, I do not think I could have felt better if I tried. Well, there is one way I probably could feel better, but that involves having someone in my life, and at the moment that's not really happening, sadly. My act of kindness was yesterday when I was actually, it's more than just my high really isn't just the dream, because I also got to see some really important people yesterday. I got to see my folks yesterday as well, and which leads into my act of kindness, because last night my parents were taking down their Christmas decorations, specifically the Christmas tree. So I helped take down the Christmas tree, and there was, yeah. It is kind of sad it is sad. We're all feeling kind of sad that Christmas is over. Again, it's that seasonal depression. You can't really escape it. I mean, even if you didn't care much for the Christmas season, there's always something about it that's remotely tolerable for some people. And when even that part's over, what more do you got? Again, that whole seasonal depression thing that keeps coming. I mean, it doesn't really bother me so much, partly because again, I may have shared this too, but I've always felt more sad going to school after summer than going to school after, you know, uh, winter break. Simply because summer was longer. I mean, if you're an adult like me who no longer has to go to school, you can make the argument every day is summer vacation. It's not, but you can make an argument that it is. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have a day job, working with my dad and stuff, but I don't miss school at all. I don't. Except for maybe doing choir. Choir was awesome. And team athletics. That was fun too. Wow. A part of me thought, I should probably do the class and session videos again. Why? I mean, I could probably go over never mind. There's no reason for me to do class and session videos again. Outside of maybe if I waited a few more years to see if my opinions changed at all. They probably haven't. But, I don't know, maybe. I mean, I've got lots of options. That's something. This didn't really occur to me that, I wouldn't have much else to talk about. I mean, I can always speculate a few things. Again, today is Thursday. There may not be a new episode of Hot Ones, but I would not be surprised if today Hot Ones has their hot sauce lineup reveal. I really think today's going to be the day they do it. They could. It's definitely been at least a month since season 19 ended. So with season 20 coming up, it's going to be big. Ooh, actually, that reminds me. How big do I think Hot Ones season 20 is going to be? That's the question. It's time to speculate. So, I mean, I used to sort of make guesses as to who First Week Feast was going to get to be on Hot Ones. And for the most part, a lot of people that I have always wanted to see on Hot Ones, like Alton Brown and Andrew Zimmern, like those guys have already been on Hot Ones. So outside of a rematch with the Wings of Death, I don't really have much, but there are still others I can think of. I mean, this is season 20. You better believe they're going to try and make this as big and grandiose as possible. Considering that, again, I'm almost positive that for a lot of people, even the people who live way out in California behind First We Feast, like, I'm sure 2022 really wasn't that great of a year. Even with, seasons 17, 18, 19 of Hot Ones being as great as they were. So, I'm willing to bet they're going to try and make season 20 and 21 and then 22 this year probably about as big and better as you could hope for. I hope so. I think they could pull it off. But the question is, who are they going to get? See, right now, everybody and their grandma who's a Hot Ones fan is speculating on how are they going to make, like, this season of Hot Ones better. And there are some ways to do it, to be sure. I mean, there is the possibility of getting major celebrities. Oh, technically every guest on Hot Ones is a celebrity in their own right. But I'm talking like the major ones. Like a Beyonce or a Jay-Z. I don't think that's going to quite happen, but it could. Although, speaking of great musicians, one person I have always wanted to see on Hot Ones, Snoop Dogg. I mean, yeah, Eminem too. Full disclosure, I'm probably more of an Eminem fan than Snoop Dogg. And I love them both to death. Seriously, like, have you ever heard this? Did you, last year, I forgot this happened last year. They came out with, if I got this right, From the D to the LBC, which is basically an Eminem Snoop Dogg collaboration. And it might have been one of the greatest music videos I think I've ever seen. I'll put a link in the description down below, but man, like, that's the crossover I've always wanted to see when it came to music. I mean, full disclosure, I was alive when Tupac and Biggie were there, but I was like really young. And not to mention, I grew up in a pretty conservative household. No way, the only way I'm getting exposed to rap music is if somehow I hear it like on the radio on like the school bus or something. Although I will admit, growing up I did have a babysitter who taught my brother and I Miss Jackson by Outkast. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. I love that song. That's gotta be, ooh. What is my, it's between that and Hey Ya as my favorite Outkast song. Fun fact, you know, sometimes on like social media and Facebook and stuff, you'll see like the #1 song that came out on your like 13th birthday. That's your song for the year and stuff. I forget what year it was. No, it was 2000, like 2002, 2003. Hey Ya was like the #1 song. So I guess so it's got that going for it. Actually, I miss Outkast. I love Andre 3000. He had that one show on Cartoon Network called Class of 3000. It was pretty good. Like, it was one of those, like, celebrity-based cartoons that, because, like, listen, having shows based off of celebrities really isn't anything new. It's been going on since probably at least the 80s and the 90s. The 2000s, though, got better. You know, you had Jackie Chan Adventures, Class of 3000. In the 2010s, you had Mike Tyson Mysteries. That was really good. I think they canceled because Norm Macdonald passed away. And respectfully so. Although, full disclosure, my favorite celebrity-based cartoon of all time doesn't really focus on the fact that the main character is played by a celebrity. It's Milo Murphy's Law, who was voiced by Weird Al Yankovic himself. Which reminds me, I have to see the movie Weird. I should. Because I heard Daniel Radcliffe nailed that performance. I love me some Daniel Radcliffe. Come on. He's Harry Potter, man. And Daniel Radcliffe has proven himself time and time again to be a fantastic actor. Him getting Weird Al Yankovic's blessing to be Weird Al Yankovic, like, I think Weird Al Yankovic picked Daniel Radcliffe himself. So, I don't think you need much more of a blessing than that. Wow, that got really weird. I was supposed to speculate who's going to be on Hot Ones. Okay. I was going to think that Outkast would be great on Hot Ones. So yeah, like Outkast, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre. I mean, as long as I just mentioned the rest of the NWA, rest in peace, Eazy-E. He'd be going on Hot Ones. By the way, if you've never seen the movie Straight Outta Compton, which now I'm definitely going to have to do a movies on, do it. Because, man, those were the sounds of the 90s. And I loved every second of that. That I was actually able to hear it, mind you. Again, conservative household. Actually, there is one person who would be really good on Hot Ones as well. And his name is John Cena. Like, yes. John Cena would be awesome on Hot Ones. I'd love to see that. Any YouTubers maybe? Well, no kidding. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday I mentioned some of the people on Channel Awesome. Doug Walker and Rob Walker, Brad Jones. Actually, Brad Jones has a series called Brad Tries. Brad Tries Hot Ones, maybe? That'd be good. I watch that. Another person I always want to see on Hot Ones is competitive eater Randy Santel. I mean, he has like 1,100 food challenge wins. How awesome would it be if he added the Wings of Death to that list of challenges he's completed? That'd be cool. That'd get a lot of views. I'm positive a lot of people would watch that. Could Atlas take down the Wings of Death? Let's see. Speaking of food challenges, Adam Richmond, the original host of Man vs. Food, he was on Hot Ones twice. Why not get Casey Webb to do it? He's a new guy of Man vs. Food. I think he could do it. Let's see. I guess Bobby Flay and Giada De Laurentiis, as long as I'm thinking about that. Alex Cornicelli as well. Duff Goldman. Like, seriously, there's a lot of Food Network and cooking channel celebrities that would be great for Hot Ones. Chip and Joanna Gaines. That'd be awesome. Holy cow. That'd be hilarious. That would definitely be a good episode. Holy cow. I can't believe that just popped in my head. Or the Property Brothers. That'd be cool. Man. This is a fun episode. I'm feeling loads better now. But again, nothing's ever set in stone when it comes to Hot Ones. I mean, last year, you've had the likes of like David Blaine, Dave Grohl, Paul Dano, just to name a few, all throughout last year. My point is, anything goes when it comes to who's going to be a guest on Hot Ones. There is a very, very, very high probability that none of the people I speculate to be on Hot Ones this upcoming season won't be on there at all. It's just fun to speculate. Plus, it would be kind of cool if I was right. And just because it doesn't happen this season, listen, Hot Ones has been going on. This will be season 20 of Hot Ones. I'm pretty sure Hot Ones is going to be running for a lot more than just 20 seasons after this. So even if for whatever reason the people I speculate to be on Hot Ones this season aren't going to be on this season, there's still plenty of opportunity to do it. But again, that's up to, it's quite literally in God's hands. As well as the people behind First We Feast. Because, you got good people behind that show. And whatever they give us, I'm pretty sure every Spice Lord is going to be satisfied. Yeah, I'm a Spice Lord too. Personally, though, I think it's kind of a missed opportunity. I really think that Hot Ones fans should be called Hot Heads. But Spice Lords it is. I don't dictate it. I just, live it, I suppose. So yeah, call me as the genie from Aladdin would say, a bona fide certified Spice Lord. I hope y'all liked this video. If you did, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on social media. As always, I am very humble to make this video for all of you guys watching. Enjoy today. It will be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Thursday. Remember, if you want to talk channel is going to be here to lend you and everybody. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby. Oh, I just realized this video could very, very, very much be dated if I'm wrong about them revealing the hot sauce lineup today. Well, it's my video. I'll do whatever I want.